Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here, and I'm back with some more Goldeneye 007 for the Nintendo 64, where I'm attempting to do the game on Secret Agent mode. In the last video, I managed to finally do the control level on Secret Agent, and it was very difficult. I had to protect Natalia, shoot soldiers, I had to get rid of drone guns. It all had to be done with pinpoint precision before a final desperate run to the elevator just as I was about to die. So I managed to do it by the skin of my teeth. Now I'm on the Caverns level, so let's see what I have to do. Okay, here we go, the water caverns. The primary objectives are to destroy an inlet pump controls, destroy outlet pump controls, destroy master control console, and minimize scientist casualties. So it looks like I've got to destroy some stuff. Okay, the Janus control center communicates with the Goldeneye weapon system via a large satellite dish, which is usually concealed underwater. The pumps which allow Janus to flood the communications dish are housed in a subterranean cave complex defended by crack Janus troops. End briefing. Don't jeopardize the mission by going for the man bond. Nobody needs a dead hero. You'll be on your own, but CIA combat support will be waiting. Find a radio and inform Jack Wade of the exact location of the dish, and he'll send in the cavalry. Q branch. The satellite communications dish is exposed if you remove the water pumps. Janus will be unable to hide it again. Destroy the servo control consoles close to the pumps, and be sure to disable the master console. Money penny. During a spot of spelunking, well, don't mess up your trousers, James. So, I've literally no idea what to do, so I'm just going to keep trying anyway. Let's see if I can do this. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so as I'm discovering, Secret Agent is absolutely frustrating. I dread to think what 00 Agent's going to be like. I mean, as a kid I did try a few levels and it was just so overwhelming, but I have learned that each of these levels has a pattern. There you go, boom, take that. So if you can find the pattern, like for example, infinite goons or soldiers seem to spawn in certain areas, but when you go into a certain room on the level towards the end, it stops and it lets you carry on. So it's little things like that. It's knowing like all the little tricks. I think that's the key to doing this level. Right, let's try and get through this cavern now. I'm going to be very careful. I'm kind of not going to rush this because that will only get you killed quicker. This level, you need as much health as you can get basically because it plays really unfairly. We have to destroy an inlet pump, an outlet pump, I think the master control centers. We also have to not kill any scientists either. You need to be careful not to shoot any scientists because some scientists actually have guns. I don't know whether they're terrorists in disguise or what, but it certainly took me by surprise. So let's see now. I've also got some proximity mines as well, and they'll definitely come in useful, particularly for some of the patterns. I actually use them in some of the rooms with the soldiers, and it helps clear them out a little bit quicker. You kind of gotta lure them out again on this level. Oh, there's more coming from the door, so let's take them out and let's slowly make our way through. Alright, now this area and the next is where the first two consoles are that we have to destroy, but there's a couple of guards in the way. There's one here, boom. There's one I think in the next room, which is where we will need to go to, so we're going to get rid of him. And I think one spawns down below when I turn around and go down the stairs. I think there's like one or two spawn, but sometimes the game changes, so the patterns aren't always the same, which I think is good because it makes for a lot of variety. But when you're trying to play the game and you're trying to get used to the enemy patterns, it can be quite frustrating. You basically just got to expect the unexpected in this game. Alright, now let's see. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, there's scientists. I couldn't see the scientists for a minute. There they are. They just stand there like lemmings. They don't do anything. You know, that's it. They just run around. You need to get them out of the area, because if you kill them, then it can go against you. I think if you kill more than 2, then you won't pass the objectives, because one of the objectives is to basically minimise scientist casualties. And there you are, just taking care of a guard there. And I was kind of nervous about that as well. Oh, come, see what I mean? They just get in the way of the consoles. The scientists are a real pain in the backside. Alright, we're gonna go around here now. There's like another set of consoles. So let's... oh, there's one. See, he just stands there. I'm shooting at him and he won't move. He just will not move at all. Just come on, mate. Just bugger off. Let me do this. So you kind of got to get him out of the way and then shoot the consoles. Make sure you shoot them completely, and there you go. And that's objective A completed. So yeah, this level is extremely difficult, because everything that you do on secret agent mode has to be done with almost military precision, and if you take a wrong step, then all your progress will be lost, kind of. So you have to do everything very carefully and conservatively and not rush. That's what I've discovered anyway. Well, as I said, it's like 4 hours I've been on this level now, and it's just, and I need to crack this level so I can do the last level, and then once I've done the last level I can take a break from Goldeneye, because I've been playing Goldeneye non-stop for about a month now, and I think it's become it's become an obsession of mine to do the game on secret agent mode. So I'm literally almost close to finishing it, and it's been an achievement of mine, I think, to want to complete it. I mean, as a kid I could never get any further than Agent, because Secret Agent was always too tough, but I just didn't understand how the game played or anything, you know. Alright, anyway, let's descend up this mountain pass. I was just having a little bit of break for coffee there, guys. So let's just make our way up this path. There we go, boom. And I know I say boom a lot as well. That's a habit I'm trying to break. I say it in all my videos. I'm like, boom, boom. I don't even know where I got it from. It's probably another YouTuber out there who says it. I don't know. But I must have thought it sounded cool. I just keep saying it whenever I do everything. It's like I say in everyday life now. I do something, I'm like, boom, it's done. Right, so I've got rid of the soldiers, I don't think there's any more. Again, you have to be very careful. Always expect the unexpected, because this game, if you get cocky on this game, it will shut you down. You know. But once you learn that there's a pattern in each level, and if you can just learn like how to stop the infinite spawning guards by going into certain areas, the game does open up a little bit. Right, now this is what I call the party room. I call it this because there's like loads of soldiers in here just hanging out. So I like to throw a mine in here and just blow them up. And there you go. And just get rid of the ones running through. So it helps clear out the room a little bit. I think there's also like 2 or 3 more in there. So I like to clear the whole room out, but it doesn't always work that way first time. So you kind of got to throw the mine and then just hope for the best, really. Okay. And these little Goldeneye things are pretty cool, but can be quite frustrating. I'm going to throw another one to see if I can lure any more guards out. Sometimes on this game, the best way is to lure them out, because some of them have got passcodes on and weapons and things, and some of these guards are extremely dangerous, and you don't want them in a firefight because they will rinse your health, and you need as much health as possible towards the end if you've got any hope of doing this level. Alright, I think there's like another guard. See that? He's just chilling. He's just standing there. That's why I call it the party room, because they're just, you know, hanging out. There's another 2 guys in here. There you go. Tough enemies. So yeah, you just again expect the unexpected. Right, so he's been taken care of. I now have double guns, and we're going to go through this room now. Boom, there you go. See, I said it again. So I'm going to take out some guards now. And there's 2 tiers of guards on the top and bottom stairs. So you'd be wise to kind of take them all out, because if they hear gunfire, they'll come running. And there's a bastard with a friggin' assault rifle, and he's a crack shot down one of the steps, and he's someone you kind of want to take out or avoid, because he always seems to rinse my health. There we go. Bit of coffee, steady my nerves. Right, oh, there we go. There you go. Shinola. Oh, yeah, it took a hit. And sometimes the auto aim doesn't work either. That's what really annoys me. And I say that every time, but it's not an excuse. Sometimes, guys, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. It could be that you've got to be like really, really close up. That could be one reason. But sometimes it just refuses to work. So it can be kind of unreliable. It's not terrible by any standards, but it could be better. Alright, let's strafe around this corner. Alright, oh, hello. I love it. Headshots are the best. Oh, come on. Did I get him? No, he's back. And there's another one. So yeah, take your time. Oh! I knew he was going to follow me. It's crazy. This bit's absolutely crazy. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Alright, we'll get the gun. Any more for any more? I can't see anything. Okay. Straight around the corner. So as I said, there's soldiers at the top and the bottom tier. So that's why I'm doing this, to take them all out so they don't bother me. Obviously there's 3 lots there. Alright, there's another one. Nice! That's how you do it. And I'm really proud of myself, because I'm actually getting better at this game. I'm quite surprised, because I never thought I'd be able to do some of these levels on Secret Agent, but you know what? It's amazing what you can do when you really try, or when you really push yourself. You know, I mean, I've seemed to have got that determination back to actually get through some tough games. A determination I thought I'd lost, to be honest. There we are, it's one-shot him a few times. There we go, that's how you do it. And I'll take that weapon. Alright, good. Okay, so I'm going back this way because you're probably wondering, why didn't I just go down the stairs? Well, there's a guy with an assault rifle down there, and I can't seem to take him out from that position, so I think I'm going to go all the way around and see if I can ambush him from the other side, so I can go down the stairs on this side, so it's a little bit safer. So you have to do sort of little things like this. There's also a cool little shortcut I'm going to show you guys as well later on, which will allow you to destroy some of the consoles a little bit easier, rather than have to go for the main room. There's like a secret back entrance you can go through, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's strafe. There's one guy there. Let's take him out. There you go. He won't be in Goldeneye 2. Strafe to the left. Any more? No. So as you go down this way, you'll see the guy. He's like near the stairs, and he's got a massive friggin' assault rifle, and he's just like a crack shot. Rare have programmed him to be like, oh my god, really deadly, and he would always rinse my health. I think I've got him. I don't know, we'll have a look. Oh, there's another guy there. Let's take him out. Goodbye. I love it. Yeah, see, that's why, you see. So now I've cleared out the whole area. How cool is that? So no soldiers will bother me on these walkways. Now let's see if I can do this shortcut. It's a shortcut, but you do have to face some soldiers though, so it's not difficult, but it's slightly easier. Anyway, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe because it's like you go in the front way and it's difficult. Now this way is difficult, but not as difficult as the front way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's like I found it by accident really. I thought, oh, I'll blow up these lockers, and it's like a little passageway and there's a door. You can't open the door, but you can actually use a proximity mine on the door and it blasts the door open. And it's like a back way into one of the rooms you need to get in for one of the consoles. So this is it. So make sure when you put the mine to move, if you don't want to take damage, you don't want to get blown up. And there you go. And that, believe it or not guys, that's actually blown that door off. So now it's like an alternate entrance into a room. And this is one of the rooms with the consoles in, so as soon as I see that gunfire and hear it, I'm backing off. I don't know if any guards are going to follow me though. What's great about this is sometimes they'll follow you, sometimes they won't, sometimes they'll wait for you in areas. So sometimes they'll just stand around. So that's why you've got to sort of strafe and be really careful and stuff. I'm doing alright for health though so far. It'd be nice if I don't take any damage. That would be so cool, but it's very rare that I can do that, no pun intended. So I'm being very careful, because normally they... See what I mean? Took me by surprise there. And I've got a passcode. Or a code card. So there's another one. And I think there's another one as well. For whatever reason I can't seem to hit this guy. You need a lot of luck as well. Well, as Trevelyan said, half of everything is luck, James. Right, okay. Now let's have a look. See, that's what I mean, there's one set of consoles you can destroy. There's like 3 lots I think in this area. But that's another one. And the other one is literally straight ahead, but I think there's like more soldiers in this area. I think there's like, I can't seem to make them out. So I've got to be so careful. Yeah, there's a soldier there. I didn't even see him. Oh, for God's sake, I'm being shot at now. Oh. Oh my god, I've got 2 bars of energy. I'm not doing very well. This is what I mean, it's slightly easy. Oh, I want to say it's slightly easier than going any other way. Still difficult though. See, that objective B is now completed. I wonder if I go up here, will I be alright? I never know where the freaking drone gun is. There's supposed to be a drone gun. It's this room. It is this room. It's really hard to prepare for, to be honest, because there's like 2 rooms in the upper levels and I always get them mixed up. Oh my god, they don't like me at all. And there is some body armor in the other room, not in this chamber but in another chamber, and that's again where I keep getting mixed up. Right. Alright. No, nothing behind there. I think all the soldiers have gone, so that's good. So we cleared out that room, so yeah, I made kind of a pig's ear of that, but there's a shortcut there if you need it. You know, hopefully I'll be... I don't think I'm going to do it the level this time. I would have to be extremely lucky, but at least I think I'm making progress, and that's important. Every failure is a step forward to success. That's what I've learned. You know, so failing, believe it or not, is actually good. Although it doesn't feel like it at the time, you're actually learning how to do something. So, right, there's body armor there. Now this room's very tricky. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it this time. Are they going to come for me? Oh, there you go. They're not very bright anyway. Alright. Are they alive? Wait for the smoke to clear before we go up. I think they might blow themselves up, you know. That could be an option. It's possible. But pretty much, I kind of always seem to get in the same position. I'll make it to the end of the level, and then I'll just get killed by the drone guns or Trevelyan's goons. I never seem to have enough health at the end, which is why I'm trying to do everything, you know, without dying. It's very tricky to do. It's not impossible. Oh great, all my health is like being rinsed now. Oh no, I think that's it for me. Oh no. So I can't even see what's shooting at me at this time. Oh, it's that scientist. Huh? That's what I mean, guys. The scientists can actually shoot you on this stage. I don't know whether he's a scientist or he's actually in disguise. It's hard to prepare for. But anyway, we're going to try this again. So I'm not too disappointed because I'm making progress. So each time I seem to get a little bit further. So I'm learning the pattern of this game. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try not to take any damage on the first part of the game. If I do, I'm probably going to restart. That's just the way that I do it. It's just, you know, it's just I need to not take any damage for as long as possible. That's just my method really, and you will see, I think, if I can get to the end, why, because you can actually soak up a few more hits and it will help getting to the end. Now, as I said, I'm not a skilled player by any means. There you go, I just took damage, so I'm going to start again. My way is basically shoot and run. So for the past few levels where Bonds had to run to an elevator, rather than take out the guard skillfully, I've just legged it to the elevator. And I managed to get there with like 2 bars of health or something. That's just my way of playing. You know, which is great because, you know, everyone's Goldeneye is pretty universal. You can play it anyway, I guess. It is best to be stealthy and know all the tricks and everything, which does help, but that's always been my way. Just get to the end. Get out of the way. There you go, just avoided taking damage there. This bit kind of always gets me. I get really flustered at this first junction. You know, it's like, if I can get past this first bit without taking damage, then to me that's a good run for this level. I'm not ashamed of taking damage, but I need health for that end bit with Trevelyan, and that guy always sees me. I can never take him out without him seeing me. Yeah, it's going well so far. I'm taking out the soldiers, haven't taken any damage yet. Sometimes it'll be a bit of player error though when I do take damage. Alright, let's strafe. There you go. Now his mate's coming. There you go, the auto aim actually worked that time. I've also had occasions where my rumble pack's just gone absolutely crazy, because I totally forgot to mention, guys, I'm using the rumble pack with this game. And sometimes the rumble pack just spazzes out for like no reason. Even though there's no enemies on screen, it just starts to rumble. And there's no reason for it to. There you go, soldier waiting for me there. See what I mean about them changing enemy patterns? He wasn't there before, so again, expect the unexpected. Let's strafe around this corner. Right, there's a guy there just by the door, so we're going to take him out with a headshot. There you go. That's how you do it. Okay, let's go through this door. I'll take this guard out because if I make any noise, he'll come running. Again, I think there's 2 more on the ground when I go to kill the scientists. We'll take his gun anyway, and we'll go this way. And we'll just go down the stairs. Lovely stuff. Okay, now these scientists. Oh,